How it is, bro? It's the Bareback Barbarians podcast up in this piece doing what we do. It's the Bareback Barbarians podcast up in this piece doing what we do.
It's Mo Genie, baby. Okay, so we got a story here that just popped up. You know, first off, it's not the main story. Main story is Popeyes dropped the spicy chicken sandwich, right? People are going wild for this thing like animals. They turned in, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on here. People find out about a new sandwich, and they're going crazy, right? So, Popeyes drops this sandwich, it's delicious, good, yada, yada, yada. Me personally, I couldn't get one. I went to 4 different Popeyes in my area, couldn't find a single damn one. Alright? But that's not the main story. That's not the main story here. Right? The main story is we got a fella yesterday. On the 3rd. On the 3rd yesterday, that pulls a gun on employees at Popeyes because he couldn't find one. Alright? Dude got sick of not finding one. He pulls a weapon on somebody because he can't get himself a spicy chicken sandwich. Alright, let me read you this article right here from BuzzFeed, right? Headline. Man angry about Popeye's chicken sandwich shortage pulls gun on restaurant worker. What is the world coming to? You understand me? Like, this, what is the world coming to? I've never seen anything like this. This is over food. You got people acting like wild animals over food nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, so what if it ain't available, man? It's just a sandwich. Personally, me, even though I haven't had the Popeyes one, in my opinion, nothing will ever touch the Wendy's number 6 spicy chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? Yes, I did say sandwich. I'm not saying sandwich. That's me. That's the East Coast thing. It's a Virginia thing. That's a DC thing. Alright? Let me put my octagons on. Let me read this article. An irate customer pulled a gun on a Popeyes Louisiana kitchen employee in Texas. Of course it was Texas. Of course. I mean, it wasn't going to be nowhere else. You know what I mean? Upon learning the popular food chain had sold out of its wildly popular chicken sandwiches, police said Tuesday. The man was part of a group of 4 people who walked into the restaurant located on Scott Street in Houston. Shout out to Houston. And around 8:45 local time Monday to order food, Houston police said. But after learning Popeyes had run out of the coveted chicken sandwiches, he brandished a gun, basically threatened the employees to basically find him one in the back. Like they're hiding one. Like they might be hiding a sandwich in the back and he wants it. You know? Obviously there was no more. The shit sold out. I went to 4 different Popeyes in my area, couldn't find damn near one of them. Not near one of them. You know what I mean? I looked in Virginia and I fucking went to one in the city in DC. Couldn't find near one of them. That's how fast these things are selling out. But after learning Popeyes had run out, he brandishes it. They show a picture of the location in Houston. The group, 2 men and 2 women who were in their late teens, early 20s, obviously grown folks ain't never going to do something stupid like this, fled with a 3rd woman in a black SUV. No shots were fired and no one was injured. Okay, when I first heard this story, I thought somebody got hurt. Thank God nobody got hurt over a chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? That shit is just unbelievable. Investigators on Tuesday were scouring through surveillance footage for any evidence that might lead them to the suspects. No arrests were made, unfortunately, and no suspects were identified. I mean, I'm pretty sure I thought drive-through windows have cameras. So, I guess at this location they didn't. Popeyes announced on Twitter August 27th they had sold out of the popular chicken sandwiches after listing them on the menu for only 2 weeks. This was a special thing that was only going on for 2 weeks. I remember young kids were going crazy over the SpongeBob SquarePants teriyaki sauce that McDonald's had about a year ago. You know, like all these kids are on dumb shit. Everybody's trying to be a hype beast. It's just like for shoes and Jordans. Everybody wants to be a hype beast. You go to the mall now, when on the day that a pair of Jordans comes out, you've got about 1 million kids under the age of 12 all trying to buy these shoes. And it's the same thing when something exclusive comes out at a restaurant. You know, the hype beast, you know, shit like for Supreme clothing, Air Jordan shoes, you know, like we used to be hype beasts back in the 90s, you know, when new Grant Hills came out or new J's came out, you know. But now the kids nowadays are taking hype beasts to a whole nother level. They're everything is sweatable. They're thirsty for any little thing that comes out for only a short period of time. Exclusivity. And these companies are preying on it. They're preying on these millennial kids that don't know no better. You know, that, like, how could you go crazy over just a chicken sandwich? It's just stupid. So, the sandwich garnered an influx of attention following a Twitter feud with popular food chain Chick-fil-A over its own chicken sandwich. I don't know if Chick-fil-A's sandwich is spicy, though. You guys tell me in the comment section, is the Chick-fil-A one spicy? I don't think so. And I'm telling you, the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is the king. Is the reigning king. You know what I mean? Until I see something better, it's winning the damn thing. So, Popeyes boasts more than 2,600 chains worldwide. Wow, I thought they had way more than that. But yeah, when I traveled overseas, I saw a lot of Popeyes. They're way better than KFC because the seasoning. KFC used to be good because of their seasoning, and then Popeyes just took it to a whole nother level because of that Louisiana Cajun. So anyways, this is a quick video going over this story because I just found it so stupid when it came up in my feed yesterday, and I saw that this dude brandished a gun over this. You know what I mean? You know, I just like to say to these kids nowadays, stop being a follower. Be a leader. You know? Lead. You know what I mean? So your boys tell you, oh, Popeyes came out with a new chicken sandwich. Let's go stand in line for 5 hours to go get it. Just say no. Just be like, man, I'm not standing in no damn line for 5 hours for a chicken sandwich. You stupid. So that's what it is. Quick shakedown episode of the Bareback Barbarians. Peace.
Hey, you know who it is, a Don Tony Teflon, Mo Genie Languini. You know how we do. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Bareback Barbarian podcast. Peace and stay sexy.